Hey guys, Nick from Super Divorce here. How's everyone doing? Welcome to Super Divorce on YouTube. This is Nicholas. Just saying hello after a disappointing day with my computer. What a disappointing day with my computer, guys. I planned on going live tonight and playing this game and playing Contra on the NES. But you see what happened is I came home from the tattoo shop after answering emails and doing some booking over there. If you're not familiar, I do all the booking. I'm kind of the manager over at my wife's tattoo studio. So, hello, viewer. We have one viewer here. We have one who's joined. Hello. I was just saying, I'm the studio manager. I do all the booking and kind of organizational stuff, handle all the money and stuff over at the tattoo studio that my wife owns. So after I went in and came home from work, came back home and I went to work on my computer, and I called I called Microsoft's tech support to try and figure out why in the devil my computer will not install the newest Windows 10 upgrade to version 1803. And after several hours, I was told that it seems as though I need to update my chipset and my BIOS. So, hello, someone else has just joined. How are you? So after a week of scouring forums and trying this and trying that and doing all these various things, they're like, you need to update your BIOS. No, I'm downstairs now. Do you need anything? Okay. Okay. So, got the older boy to bed. Got the baby slightly situated. Um, and then by that time, it's like my bedtime because I'm trying to get back on an early schedule here. There's just too much to do, and when I start the day late, things just they it doesn't work out. Let me say that. My day has to start at like 5 in the morning. That's the only way that I can get everything in, which means I need to be in bed, preferably by 10. So it's already past my bedtime here, and I hate it. I really do. If it were up to me, I would stay up until like 5 or 6 in the morning every night. But that's really when I need to get up. I need the hours in the morning uh, to be uninterrupted. I need a big block of time to get everything done that I need to do. Um, it's just that's the only way it works. So now that things are slightly settling into a routine with the baby and the older boy, um, it's time to get back on a schedule. Now that the house is done, as far as like all the remodeling and everything, it's time to get on a good schedule again. It's time to get healthy again. It's time to get back to working out again. Everything has just been in a state of upheaval, folks. And so the computer issues on top of all that, it's just been, oh, Lord, Windows. Windows is a sham mockery of an operating system at this point. They they implemented this deal with Windows 10 where it's like if you're a regular user, if you didn't know what you were doing, if you're not the type of person um, if you're not the type of person who doesn't mind going on forums and trying to find solutions to their silly problems, they give the average user no way to turn off auto updates. And that was really bothering me for a while. And I figured out a way to turn those updates off. In case you're wondering, um, you have to go into your Wi-Fi settings and you have to change your Wi-Fi to a metered connection as if you were using data, and you had like a cap on it through your provider. Because I guess legally, in that case, they can't auto update your system for you because that would use up data and they'd have to ask you before they do so. So you can lie and you can say you're on a metered connection. They have no way of proving that you're not. And that'll stop the updates. The only problem is then when these programs that you're using, um, when those programs update, and they're trying to update to be in step with the newest version of Windows, then you can be left out in the lurch, and then your system, then your programs become unstable. They stop working correctly, and that's what I was running into. And that's what I found out with DaVinci Resolve, and also Adobe Premiere. It's like I spent, yeah, it'll be somewhat short tonight, unfortunately. I wish it didn't have to be. By the way, Obi-Wan, hello there. I emailed you back. I got your email. I shot you an email back. So check that out, brother. Um, and thank you for your email, by the way. Anyone out there, if you ever want to email us, just for whatever, drop a line, say hello, whatever you want to do, you can reach us at superdivorce@superdivorceme.com. So we like to receive traditional email as well. In this age of comments and instant messaging and stuff, the email is it's often forgotten about, but we don't forget it. So yeah, so Adobe Premiere and DaVinci Resolve, it's like they're not functioning correctly, and we exhausted their tech support, both companies' tech support, and the tech support of uh, the plugin sets that I was trying to use. Uh, Tech supports were exhausted. They narrowed it down basically to you need to run the latest version of Windows, um, and that's all we could come up with. So then I try to upgrade. Okay, I turned metered connection off. I tried to install the latest updates, and it's just crashed my computer consistently for the past week. So, um, so Windows has told me you need to update your BIOS and your chipset drivers. So that's what I'm going to do tomorrow. That's what I'm going to try tomorrow, and hopefully that solves everything. I have a feeling that it won't, but it would be wonderful if that's finally what it is. It has to be something, right? There's got to be some solution to this problem. I mean, why not? Why not chipset drivers and updating the BIOS? I mean, that sounds as good as anything else I've tried, so why not that? Let's go with that. I hope that that's true. I hope that's it. So that's what we have to hope for. And you see, because of that, now I can't play this Barbie game and I can't play Contra on the NES tonight on the TV that I found out on the side of the road last night. That's what I was going to do. But that TV is up in my office. I've yet to clean it because in all of my free time today, I was dealing with various Windows tech support people, and that it's eaten up my time completely trying to get this computer to work over the course of the past week. It's a nightmare. Windows is a sham mockery of an operating system at this point. It's a joke. It's awful. It's awful. If if I could play um, all of the games that I have on Steam on a Mac, it'd be over. No question. I would switch and I would buy a Mac next time. But I like playing PC games too much, so they've got me. I guess I can always get a Mac just for editing and such. That's always a possibility. And then keep a Windows-based PC for my games. That just ugh. It's just another thing. It's just one more expense, guys. That's how they get you. Why can't Macs just play all the games that PCs do? That would make things so much easier. Then I could just switch over. Macs don't seem to have all these issues that PCs do. I know that they limit what users are able to modify, and there's not as much customization, but at this point, I just want the damn thing to work, you know? I just want the operating system to function. I want to be able to use the programs that I have installed on my computer. That would be really nice. That's kind of what you want when you buy a computer, isn't it? You want to be able to use it. You don't want it to just sit there. You don't want to waste all the time when you're sitting in front of it troubleshooting. It'd be nice to do less troubleshooting. So maybe sometime they can work on that. They like to, you know, they like to make new versions of Windows and stuff. It would be cool if they made a version of Windows that didn't make you sit on your ass in front of your monitor for hours on end just trying to get it to work. Maybe that's something that they can look into. That would probably be worth the R&D. So maybe I'll write them a letter and suggest that maybe next time they could make a system that works properly. You know, that would be good to do. So I recommend that they do that. And hopefully, with my early start tomorrow, I will get many things done. I will get that TV cleaned off. I will get a nice area set for the TV in my office. I'll get it hooked up. I'll get the NES hooked up, and then we'll go live and we will do some potato streaming of this Barbie game, and we'll do some potato streaming of Contra on the NES. That's the goal for tomorrow. But the computer needs to get fixed. That's crucial. Like I said, we're sitting on a podcast and 3 episodes of sequential Star Wars stuff that has not been posted because I can't edit it yet because the programs I use for editing are not functioning. So we need to get this sorted out. It needs to get straightened out. I can't abide this downtime, this troubleshooting time. It's too much. It's too much, folks. There's no reason for it, you know. Should I get a Mac next time? I don't know. Maybe that's what I should do. I don't want to. I really don't want to. It's not that I hate Macs. I prefer a PC. But I don't prefer this. I prefer a PC that works correctly. And I've never had so many issues as I've had with Windows 10 so far. It's just a nightmare. So I don't know what they were thinking with this operating system. It's garbage. As I said, a sham mockery of an operating system of what it should be. So I hate to cut it short, but this is where we are. Blame Microsoft. Send them your angry letters, and you can at them too. At them. Go on Twitter and at Microsoft and be like, you guys are you're making us starve for content. Be like, there's this YouTuber and he can't even edit his videos right now because your operating system sucks so badly. You've made it so convoluted. You've done so much damage. You're withholding content from us, Windows, Microsoft. Go ahead and at them. And we will come back at you tomorrow with this game and with Contra. Lord willing. Let's just hope and pray that it is what they said it is. They said, update your BIOS and your chipset and everything should be fine. Okay. All right. I'll try it. I'll try it tomorrow. And we'll come back here and hopefully everything's evened out. Hopefully I have good news for you guys tomorrow. And hopefully a podcast. And hopefully some episodes of sequential Star Wars. Because I don't like withholding all this stuff. I know it's sitting there. It's just waiting. So let's get it done. Let's get it done, guys. And I hope all of you have a great evening and a great day tomorrow. Sleep well. And yes. Obi-Wan, check your email again to make sure that our email came to you properly. And everyone else, we will see you later. Good night, Andrew. Thanks for joining. Short as it was. We'll be back, and we'll get after it, okay? So everyone take real good care, and we will talk to you soon. All right. Good night.